Remember as a child when we would ignore our parents saying, why? Just being curious about your world around you. You wanted to know why the sky is blue, why that lady was so angry, why do you need to sleep, why is ice so cold? Then one day, after all the ringing bells in school, teaching you when to stand up, when to sit down, when to eat lunch, when to pledge allegiance, and when to go home, everyone sits and waits for the bell to ring so they can move on to their next classroom where they're given facts to memorize and regurgitate because that is what defines intelligence now. Indoctrinated fully into believing this system of fact memorization and your day being divided up into segments with a bell telling you when to move on, this is what life is about. That's what you're told. It must be true. Besides, you've been working so hard at being good at it, you need these good grades. Your teachers keep telling you how important this repetitive system is to your future. This has to be true, right? Of course it is. You need to quit thinking like that or you'll end up a loser. Stop it. The internal dialogue ends. You go back to your math homework. Suddenly, you're in your mid-30s working a full-time salaried job with a wife and 2 kids doing the same indoctrination as you went through. And just like a lab rat in a maze, you wonder why, one last time, and never answer it, because you forgot what you knew as a curious child. Instead of wondering what this place is and who you are as a human, you slowly took the cheese reward in a maze that was set up in place for you from your childhood. Escaping it is so simple, though. The best way to start is to be like a child again. Look around in amazement and wonder who you are. It's hardwired into us, but the divinity you possess has been beaten out of you. Don't worry, though. If it gets too scary and traumatic, there's always a new episode of South Park or whatever to watch and make you laugh briefly. Besides, you spent so much on that new flat screen. You and the wife decided to wait till next year for Disney World. Boy, the kids are gonna love that. The panic subsides. After a while, though, you'll start realizing you're not some meaningless animal on a spinning ball in an infinite meaningless nothing like they said. You can't help but think about it. Maybe you should go to the doctor. You heard they prescribe nice pills like Valium. And hey, work would be pretty damn nice if you were legally high all day. Shit, what the hell am I thinking? Fuck, I need to schedule an appointment. I'm going nuts. Depression surfaces. You're a divine creature we call human being that was lied to and is trying to wake yourself up from this whole thing, remember? You finally get it. You're becoming enlightened just like those hippies you saw in that documentary last week. Boy, that was a good show. I should go see what's on tonight. I'm off tomorrow after all, fuck it. Oh, I feel so fucking happy. Baby, I could say anything. The sky is pure gold, and baby, I will say anything. But baby, when I see something else, it's always goodbye. I just wondered why. I'll dance with the light of 1,000 suns. Do you remember that one time? It came so fast and no one cared. I ruled the world like a secret and no one dared. I thought it was fly. I held the world in my hand. I'll tell you the truth, it's always been some joke in your plan. But now I choke. In fact, it's gross. I told you the truth. Remember your youth? Oh, I felt so fucking happy. The sky was silver and gold, baby. Anything I said was true, maybe. It's all so distant lately. Gray and gone, you're fading. I loved you, now you're old and maybe I'm nothing but your dream that's fading. But I still dance with the light of 1,000 suns, it's crazy. Do you remember that one time lately? Smile, baby. I can still play music like a prodigy, even if I'm nothing but a folly, it doesn't mean anything, cuz. Oh, I feel so fucking happy. Baby, I could say anything. The sky is pure gold, and baby, I will say anything. But baby, when you see something else, it's always goodbye. I just wondered why. I dance with the light of 1,000 suns. I choke on your joke, punchline in my throat. But baby, I'm so fucking happy. Do you remember that one time lately?